Hello and welcome to our channel. Today's video will be about a condition that affects many veterans. I'm talking about the VA disability for sinusitis. We'll cover everything you need to know about sinusitis, including how it can be service-connected, the rating criteria, and important information to navigate the VA claim process. Make sure to watch this video until the end, as you will be provided with important information throughout the entire video. Let's go! Let's start by understanding what sinusitis is. Sinusitis refers to the inflammation of the sinuses, which are hollow cavities located within the facial bones. When these spaces become blocked, it can lead to a buildup of mucus, causing pain, pressure, and other symptoms. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's talk about how sinusitis can be service-connected. To establish service connection, you need to demonstrate three key elements. Number 1, a current diagnosis of sinusitis. This requires a medical professional to diagnose and document your condition. Number 2, an in-service event, aggravation, or exposure. This means that you must show that your sinusitis originated or worsened during your military service. This can be due to various factors like exposure to environmental hazards, such as dust, chemicals, or other substances. And number 3, a medical nexus. A medical nexus is a link between your current sinusitis and the in-service event. It can be established by a medical professional who can provide an opinion on whether your sinusitis is connected to your military service. Now, let's explore what can cause or aggravate sinusitis. Sinusitis can be influenced by several factors, such as, number 1, allergies. Allergic reactions to pollen, dust mites, or certain foods can trigger or worsen sinusitis. Number 2, environmental factors. Exposure to pollutants, irritants, or workplace hazards can contribute to the development or aggravation of sinusitis. And number 3, structural issues. Nasal polyps, a deviated septum, or other anatomical abnormalities can obstruct the sinuses, leading to recurring sinusitis. When filing a claim for sinusitis, the VA uses a Disability Benefits Questionnaire or DBQ to evaluate your condition. The DBQ helps to assess the severity of your sinusitis and its impact on your daily life. It's important to understand the key sections of the DBQ. Number 1, symptoms. Document all the symptoms you experience, such as pain, congestion, facial pressure, or headaches. Number 2, frequency and duration. Describe how often you experience sinusitis episodes and how long they typically last. And number 3, functional impact. Explain how sinusitis affects your ability to work, socialize, and perform daily activities. After filing your claim, you may be scheduled for a compensation and pension or C&P exam. Here's what to expect during the exam and how to prepare. Number 1, you will have an exam with a VA-appointed medical professional who will examine your sinusitis and assess its severity. Number 2, during the exam, provide a detailed account of your symptoms, their frequency, and the impact on your life. Number 3, bring any relevant medical records, test results, or statements from healthcare providers to support your claim and to remind yourself of important information that the examiner should know. But remember that you have to submit all evidence to the VA, since the examiner won't do that for you. Now, let's discuss the VA rating criteria for sinusitis. The rating system considers the frequency and severity of your symptoms, as well as the impact on your daily life. The ratings range from 0 to 50%, with higher percentages indicating more severe impairment. For example, if your sinusitis shows in X-rays but there is no evidence of symptoms or incapacitating episodes, then the rating will be 0%. But it could be 10 or 30% depending on how many incapacitating episodes per year or the duration of non-incapacitating episodes per year. A 50% is granted after radical surgery with osteomyelitis, which is infection in the bone, or the presence of constant symptoms after repeated surgeries. Lastly, let's cover some important information for veterans navigating the claim process for sinusitis. Number 1. Collect medical records, treatment histories, and statements from healthcare professionals to substantiate your claim. Number 2. Obtain statements from fellow service members who witnessed your exposure or can attest to your symptoms. And number 3. Consider working with a Veterans Service Officer or VSO or a knowledgeable attorney to help you with the claim process, or with a medical provider who can help you establish the link of your condition and your military service. And this is all for today's video. If you have any further questions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you need a Nexus letter, please visit www.literalmed.com. Thank you for watching. See you next time.